What's up guys, welcome back and welcome to some ASSETTO Corsa. So yeah guys, this is going to be something a little bit different, but guys, ages ago I downloaded this pack and I forgot I'd even had it. It's a pack from Bazza and his crew, and it's his latest pack. It's got all the Ferraris in. This is the Mark 1 GT40, you know, and just look at this thing. And guys, I swear I've had a little go in some of these cars, and this put into light how realistic these they felt so great to drive. Yeah, excuse me. But yeah guys, this thing's got like well over 400 brake horsepower, but this is the car that went up against Ferrari in the film. So we're going to take it to Riverside guys, and sadly a guy who raced in one of these died testing in this actual car at Riverside. But we're going to start a race. We'll start right at the back, and hopefully I can blast through and show you all of these cars, because hands down this is the best classic mod pack you can download. I'll put all the links in the description for it, you know. So guys, put your sim belts on. Oh wait, one moment, we've got to have a quick look in the interior while we're here, you know. So great detail, but I've got all of Bazza's mods, and over the time they're getting better. The quality's getting better and better and better, you know, better and better. Go back. So yeah guys, put your sim belts on. We're going to go to Riverside for 10 laps. Right guys, the revs are up. Just listen to this. And guys, look at the pedigree of cars that's on this track. Right then, boogity boogity boogity, let's go racing in the Mark 1 Ford GT40. My bad. Obviously you know the AI are like nowhere near on MS2 levels, but listen, it doesn't matter when you've got this quality of mods and cars. Look at that green car, that green Jaguar head. I've never ever seen that in any other, a good quality one of them anyway. So maybe if you want to see that at Goodwood, drop it in the comments. But you've really got to be on the ball when you've got to drive these things. They're totally different to anything else, especially modern cars. And if you like your classic cars guys, please go and download. I'll put the link in the description. Go and download it and come back and tell us, because just the force feedback is so communicative. I just feel so connected, even though these are on cross-ply tyres. It just feels very believable, you know. But this is Riverside. This track got knocked down, I don't know why. It's one of my favourite American circuits, and to drive these classic cars at it, it's probably one of the best. Such a high speed circuit. Wait till you see once we get back down the little Italian fray there, got all out of shapes with the Jaguar. Right, I'm gonna have to drop it in the face. Right, watch this, we're gonna open it up. Oh, just listen to this. We'll do a couple of quiet ones later on, but it's the sounds of every engine sounds different guys. I've drove a couple of them. I've drove the Ferrari. I haven't drove the Jaguar yet, but we will. I think I do want to take that to Goodwood. Look, flat out into there, 168 mile an hour. Oh, it has got 5 gears on the brakes, nice and early. We're just going to ease into this one, because you've got to brake super early at the high speed. So I'm feeding the power in, and I can feel the back end rotating on the power. Got to be like there. Maybe it's a little bit of an over rotation, but what a classic. Just when I drove, I've drove a lot of Bazza's mods and they're all good, every single one of them, but oh no, what off. But this latest pack, it's never felt better. Oh sorry guys, oh I will follow the Jaguar. These are not easy to drive, mind, at all. But I had to make this video just to get across to you what's available. I totally forgot it. I downloaded this a couple of months back, and I totally forgot that I'd even had it. I just thought, oh, let's fire ASSETTO Corsa up again, because I've got love ASSETTO Corsa, you know. Look how good it is after all these years, man. This should not be this good, but that's by the supporting all the mod support it still gets, you know. There's still some cracking mods out there, and this for me is the best for the classic. Oh, that just felt beautiful, the way the car rotated, come back on the power there, absolute top notch. Chasing down the Jag, maybe I bit off a bit more than I could chew. Hopefully we can get through the back a bit better, but the AI do make mistakes. But this AI's, listen, it's still good enough to race, but I'm still like learning this car really. I've only drove it once. Right, oh, listen to that, oh. And this is the slowest one, so a lot of them cars ahead might be the Mark 4s, where they've got over 100 horsepower more than this. But I just stuck every single car in to see if we could get through the pack to show you most of them what's there. But if you like these races, we'll do a race on. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Can I catch it? Nah. God, I'm going backwards. Sorry guys, right? You can tell like that they're not easy to drive, but it doesn't matter. I'm not bothered. It's just such a blast to drive. I just want to get this across to you guys so you can go out, so I can share this amazing hobby what we've got, and you can go and get these mods for yourselves, because there is a lot of new people to sim racing, guys, who not even know this mod exists, you know. But hopefully I can get some better drives. Just look at that, man. The force feedback is just unmatched in a way through there. Like, it is. Like, look, I love EMS2's force feedback, but that, like in the classic cars on EMS2 this feels like it does feel one step above. And just when you're coming back on the power, it's got grip, but the slip feels a lot more convincing. Like, oh, I always go too deep into here. Oh, we might be just getting it. Wow. Right. Maybe we should have just started a bit faster at the pack, but look at that, just that little wiggle at the rear. Might get a little bit faster. Come on. It's just a joy to be able to drive these cars, you know. I was going to take it to Le Mans, but we can do some more Le Mans in like the Ferrari, or just let us know what you should like to see in the comments, and I will do it if you actually like these videos. But for some reason when I upload ASSETTO CORSA videos, guys, like people seem they don't watch them much at all. But anyway, on the straight, flat out, look, I just thought I'd go through the cameras to show you. Look at that, man, what a beautiful car. The Ford GT40 is one of the best looking race cars ever, I think. The Ferrari LMs on this, and I would really like to take that to Goodwood. But I've got a couple of quite a couple of great like classic track mods for ASSETTO CORSA as well. Like Bridgehampton's a good one, but for some reason I can never drive well there. But Riverside's normally one of my better ones. Oh, but I can feel the tyres coming up to temperature now. See, you can see I'm throwing it in, not losing it. Oh, right, guys, we're up to temp now. Hopefully we can make a couple of places up in the pack. But it's just, this is not about being the fastest, putting fastest laps in. It's about immersion, it's about enjoying it. It's about being immersed in the sim. And this is just super, I'm super immersed. I think that might be a Mark 3, or it might be another Mark, no, it's another Mark 1. It's hard to tell from this angle, but and the sounds of the engines, this is where you've got to get on the brakes earlier than anywhere else. Oh, there, force feedback. I could just feel the rear let go just a tiny bit. Then feed the power in, feed it. Now I'm flat. Tiny little wiggle from the rear. Can we get up the inside of the other Ford? Oh, that engine though. And wait till you hear the V12 Ferraris, guys. They just scream. Like, I don't know which one to take to Le Mans. Should we take the Mark 4 to Le Mans? Like, let us know in the comments what if there's any of these cars, what tracks you do want to see, and I swear we'll do them. Right, in the slipstream, revving it out into third. I haven't got a clutch, like, guys, sorry about that. I haven't got an H pattern either. I'm using my CSL DD, but like, listen, it's still good enough for me to have an absolute blast win on these sims. I would love to get some better equipment, guys, but like, flat broke, you know. So hopefully one day I will. Oh yes man, that there, then it goes deep, you've got to be careful. Then on the power, lovely. The AI always tend to hit that wall as well. Into third, where we are, I can't look at the minute. But this part of the circuit as well, when you've got heat in your tyres, look at that. The way I can attack the track. Oh lovely up the inside. Oh but he's held his line. I've got the aggression turned way up. But I hope it's coming through on the video of how dynamic and how realistic these cars are to drive. Because like I said before, I've got all the Bazzers mods, right, and the BMW Batman car, that's actually one, like, that was my favourite, right, but I know for a fact this feels way more better to drive. It feels, I don't know, but what's good as well is every single car feels different to drive. They don't all feel the same at all, you know, and I know that from experience. Even though I've only drove a couple of these cars from this pack, I know from Bazzer's cars in the like from his past mod packs that every car feels different, you know. I'm thinking about getting the Batmobile out and taking it to like a classic. I want to do some more ASSETTO CORSA videos, you know, because like I think people still, you know, because I love EMS2 so much, people think that I don't like ASSETTO CORSA anymore, which is just not. It's so far from the truth. It really is. I love ASSETTO CORSA, and when I realised I had this mod pack again, oh, we're gonna blast past that. Is that the Ferrari LM? That might have been. It's hard to tell because there's a Nissan we can take to LA Classic Fuji, right? Oh, I think I fit the brakes way too late. Oh, luckily we might have just getting away with that. That's a Mark 3 or Mark 4, that one. But that one's got more horsepower than us. On the power nicely, little wiggle from the rear into third. When we get to about lap 7, I'll do a couple of quiet ones. Oh, look at that. See, because that's got more power. Come on. Yes. Or is it another Mark 1? I can't tell from the back, guys. It's hard for us to. It's been that long since I've drove these type of cars properly, you know. But I've got some great classic circuits we can take pretty much. If you like these, we can take every single one of them. But that Jaguar, I've never even drove that in any other sim before. You know, get up the inside of the Ford on the power feeder. You really got to feed the power in. Like, where is he? We've done him. Let's follow this Jaguar. I think they only made, I don't know, but they only made about 6 of them. Maybe it's not even that. There wasn't many, I do know that. Feed the power in, but there, just that oversteer there, it's like the most natural feeling from oversteer. If you've ever drove a road car in real life and had like a BMW and had oversteer, oh, the Ford got up the inside again, like that feels the most believable, a lot more than the classic cars do in EMS2. And I'm not, you know what I mean? I just love them both for what they are. I know we're quite far back here, maybe I should have started further up the pack. I just thought we might be getting through a little bit easier, but I forget these Fords here, they've got 100 more horsepower than us, because that's the Mark 4 or the Mark 3, and they've both got more power. We're in the Mark 1, remember? Nice and early on the brakes, but it's good to have a little dance. Look at the cars we're having a dance in. This is, yeah man, we should be on dancing with us. What we are doing here, we're dancing with classics stars on rubber. Yeah man, who needs dancing with the stars when you've got dancing with the bandit on tyres? Oh, I love this first section of track. And your tyres, you really need the heat in them before you can start to push. Oh, lovely. But this has got about just over 400 brake horsepower, the Mark 1. Where, I can't think of exactly the numbers, but look at this though. It's still a great race experience. Come get up the inside of the beautiful Jaguar. Drop into first. Whoa, a little bit of contact. My bad, maybe. Look at that though, got on the power too early. You've really got to be smooth with your inputs. Very smooth. Like, I'm used to stamping on the power a lot more in the MS2, I think. Right. And onto the brakes. right nicely. So you can see you've got a trail brake and everything. Oh wow, this has just got us so immersed, so immersive. Right, after this lap guys, we're going to do a couple of quiet ones so you can get a proper listen to this engine. Just, it's telling your brain to look. Oh, look at that, man. Oh wow. But I know that looks quite manic, but I'm so in control of the car. Right, flat on the power into second. Right, getting the slipstream of the Jag. I'm not sure the horsepower of the Jag, but it looks like I think that's a bit newer than this one. It's got more power than us. So I should have started at the front and see if we could have stayed up. But I just thought I'd put all the cars in because they've all got different ranges of powers. But you can set an actual real race up and put the actual cars in from that race, you know, to make it more competitive. Look at that, you wait for it, got to lift out of it, then feet back on the power nice and gently, then flatten it, little wiggle from the rear. But I think I feel like this might handle a little bit better than the Jaguar so far. No, that was my bad, that was totally my bad. Oh hey, I'm so sorry guys. Can I get back on the track? Oh, please don't click off for that. Right, let's follow the LM. Right, so we've had a look at the Jaguar, we'll put it like that. Right, let's follow a couple of Ferraris now. But just about to show you what cars is in this pattern. Just how good it is to drive, you know. And I'm so underpowered compared to most of these, with this being the Mark 1. Down to first. Look at the amount of input you've got to put in though. You know? Feed the power in. Feed the power in. Feed it, feed it, feed it. Oh, lovely. That felt brilliant. I'm not sure what that is ahead. Guys, there's all sorts of cars in this pack. All sorts. Go and download it. I will leave the link. Definitely. That LM. I think we've got to take that to Goodwood or maybe an Italian track. I was thinking either the big Bank Monza circle would be good in this as well, wouldn't it? In one of the Ferraris. Oh yeah. But Goodwood, I think Goodwood's just either finished or been on in the last couple of weeks, but drop a cog. That LM is from like a similar year to this car. I think that's a 1967 car, that one. Because the original one might have, or 64, between 64 and 67. Don't quote us on that, like I can't, it's been that long since I've driven these type of cars. Like in ASSETTO Corsa. But this is just an updated pack and added cars from his first. Because Bazza did have like an older pack when these Fords and Ferraris in. What he's done is, I think he's just updated them all and put them all in one pack. Can we get an over-under? I had to back out of it, feed the power in nicely, then flat. Nice. Right guys, we're going to have two quiet ones and give this thing some welly. And just listen to these cars. Let's give it some beanage. thought we were going to get 2 laps in. I didn't realise there was only 1 lap left. So we've got 1 flyer. Just, what do you think of the sounds of these things? But you can even, like, the outside engine sounds when you're racing against the cars, like, around with. Just listen to this thing. Like, I don't, is that LM? The V12s. I think I might, after this, go and try and get that LM at Goodwood. And I'll take the faster cars out, like the Mark 4s and that. And we'll put the Mark 1s in the rest. At Goodwood, we'll do 10 laps there. But on to the final lap. Oh, the sound, man. It just, I know I'm using the word dynamic, but I just mean dynamic goes along with realism and just how every input, you can feel everything the car's doing underneath you. Because some of these classic cars, you know, they're just too hard to drive for some people. But if you put a little bit of time into them, guys, like, well, if you like cars from this era, it's pretty much, they're up there with the best of them for me. Dropping the first for the straight, come on, ease the power in. It's going to be a race down the straight. What is that? I'm not sure what that is. Is that like I'm not exactly sure. It might be a roller, that, guys. Let's get any slipstream. 140 mile an hour. I think that's a roller. There's a look. Oh man, I pressed the wrong button. It is. I don't know what type. Oh, it's another Ferrari. I can't tell when I'm racing this fast. But anyway, one last corner. Don't go too deep on it. Right, get the car turned in and feed the power in. Very gentle on the inputs. There's no stamping on the throttle here. But that was just, what a blast. I know we finished 15, a couple of little mistakes, but it doesn't matter. It absolutely does not matter. That was a super duper whooper blast from the past. Right, guys, let's just check out the replay. Hopefully you can get a better view there. Look at all, this is every single car in the pack. So I put them all in. There's Lolas, there's cars you haven't even heard of, Porsches, there's like 4 GTs, about 3 Ferraris. Just such a great pack. And the updates, this updated pack feels way better than his last set of cars he had like this. But yeah, guys, just such a lovely car to drive that was. And that's the Mark 1. But I don't know, I think I might go and drive the LM at Goodwood next. Quick 10 lapper there maybe. If you like that, if you want to see that, drop it in the comments and I will do that. But yes, guys, that was just a super duper blast from the past. Just, oh. And this track, Riverside, I don't know why they closed it, because for me, this is one of the best circuits in America. I think it was maybe because a lot of people did crash and die here, you know. It was too dangerous, but see if they had left it right, you know, when modern day cars, even today, and just update it, it would be still one of the best tracks. They could have made it safer, but obviously somebody must have bought it for silly money and they couldn't have said no. But guys, that was just so dynamic to drive this thing. Just the engine sounds are lovely. The car modelings are brilliant, top notch, you know. Like these things drive better than the Kunos cars by far. They really do. But yeah, guys, I suppose we'll keep this short and sweet, but it's a must-have mod. If you've got ASSETTO Corsa, I will leave the links. Go and download it, guys. Right then, I think we're going to leave it there for today then. I'll leave you in a little bit more this lap. Thank you so much for watching. Gonna love yous and leave yous. Peace from the northeast. Toodles.